Alright, so I'm actually doing the after story recording in the morning just to see if anything changes. Because I've done all of them at night so far and want to see. Let's go straight into it. I forgot my name was. Wait. My name isn't Yuri. I have no clue what that was about, but hopefully it doesn't happen again. Raven. Never mind that. I was just playing with the code a little. That was all. There's nobody else here but us, Trevor. I love you, Raven. I'm not sure I believe you now. I think you're plotting to try and, I don't know. She's plotting. That's all I know. I'm not sure how far she'd be willing to go in order to end up in our world, but let's just assume that there are no bounds to that. All right? Is there any unseen? There is. Oh, there's two. Ryan tip number 3. I'm having fun doing these, so here's Monika's Ryan tip of the day. Jeez, it's a bit loud. Make sure you always write down any ideas you think of. Why? Some of the best ideas might come when you least expect them to. Even if it takes a bit of effort, write it down. Maybe you can inspire someone else. Maybe you may look back on it after some time and act on it. You never know. It's always good to keep a journal. You can use it to record ideas, feelings, or anything that comes to mind. Just make sure the journal is a lock, though. Maybe you can keep digital notes instead of physical ones, too. After all, privacy is important. You were the one who threatened to hack my computer. I can promise I won't peek, though. It's way too tempting. Or I can't promise. I was like, you can't promise? Thank God, goodness for that, but after all, we don't keep secrets from each other, right? Of course not. I think you're keeping secrets, but just remember, Raven, I'll always support you, giving your life to your ideas. Alright? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You too. Also, it's sunny in the background. That's pretty cool. Instead of, like, dark. I like it better. Get the second one done with. I also want to test some other stuff. Can you do any impressions? Impressions of the other girls? I'm not really good at making an impression of someone, but I'll give it a try. Should I do an impression of Sayori? Raven, Raven. It's me, your childhood friend that has a super deep secret crush on you, Sayori. I love to eat and laugh a lot, and my blazer doesn't fit because my boobs got bigger. I also have crippling depression. Why'd you have to go there? I knew she was going to say that. I'm sorry for that last one. You might still be... Oh my god, You might still be hung over that. Oops, never mind that. Did you like my impression? I hope you did. It could have been better. Question. Words impressions. Is this mod? Club members. Impression of the R girls? I'm not really good. Well, we are. This is literally the same text. I'm gonna do Yuri. Yuri. Oh, hello there. It's me, Yuri. I'm just a stereotypical side girl who also happens to be a yandere. I like tea, knives, and anything with Raven's scent. Want to spend the weekend with me? Aha, that was kind of fun to do. It was really something, wasn't she? That's literally dialogue from the game. I remember that. I'm sorry for the nasty thing she did. I guess she couldn't cut it out, huh? Yeah, is she gonna make a pun with every single character? She's gonna do like some starving pun with Natsuki. So question, where's club members? Impressions of, yeah, let's see. Wonder what she's gonna say for Natsuki. I wanna know how to do an impression of her. It's not like I made these cupcakes for you to eat, baka. I'm Natsuki and I have to make food and all the things anime and manga. Others say I'm cute all the time, which I'm totally not. Will you be my papa, Raven? Raven-kun. Better stop. I was actually looking forward to Natsuki's cupcakes on the day of the festival. They were really good, especially with the creative icing that she makes. Maybe when you get better programming, I'll make a kitchen here. That way you can share some recipes that you want me to make for us. I would love to make so many dishes for my beloved Raven. Thank you. It's much appreciated. For now, at least. Some other things I wanted to test. Because apparently she goes through your browser history. I'm not sure if that's actually true or like made up, but if I do that, it doesn't exit the game. So, where's my Google? Oh yeah, that's a nice picture. There's my Google. Is there anything? Nope. These are just Let's see. So let's test this out. Some like fucking picture better not pop up. It better be like just links, because I'm actually not like gonna look at images, because I'm not, like, listen, if I rate the probability of 50-50 chance a picture will pop up if I type this. I say the R50 is just links. Hopefully it's just links, because I really do not want to edit like this video, so. I could always pause it and see. That's probably a smart idea. Alright, so nothing popped up, which that's good. If I scroll down I might find something, but. So, why are you asking this? Is there any R34? Like, just fucking draw it yourself, if you're that fucking desperate. Yeah, let's not. I'm not clicking any of these out. Thankfully, it's only 62,000. Which sounds like a lot, but like, if you search up stuff, there could be, like, trillions of, results, so. Yeah, we don't want this. Let's get that out of there. I don't think she'll react, but it was just, Raven, how much do you read? It's way too easy to neglect to read books, which I do. If you don't read much, it almost feels like a chore compared to all the art entertainment we have. But once you get into a good book, it's like magic, you get swept away. I think doing some reading before bed every night's a pretty easy way to make your life a little bit better. It helps you get good sleep, and it's really good for your imagination. It's not hard at all, just to pick some random book that's short and captivating. Before you know it, you might be a pretty avid reader. Wouldn't that be wonderful? And the two of us could talk about the latest books you read, and that sounds super amazing. Thank you. Alright, so I am right now I'm reading Stranger in a Strange Land. I'm pretty sure I've said that, but it's a fairly good science fiction book. It's classic, and reading it doesn't feel like a chore, but it's hard for me to find motivation to read. Yes, when there's so much other stuff I could be doing. Like, yeah, everything's still the same. Maybe later. Wait, what? That's I'm getting kind of sick of the Doki Doki theme. Let's change it up. Yeah, I really like the piano version of this. I guess I could wait till she comes up with some, like, text box, I guess, but. Let's see. Because there has to be an end to this game until they update again, like, when she, like, uses all the words. I hope I don't hit that point soon. But, yeah. I guess, I mean, right now, I'm sort of just, I guess it's not really designed to be played, like, every day or what? What the? But I'm still gonna do it anyway. If I'm bored, I can just alleviate myself with some chess. Because it took me, like, how many minutes last time to beat her? 40? About 40? Which isn't too bad. Yeah, because there's not really much more for me to do in this game. I've sort of done and tried everything. So, I just have to wait for more text. See what she has to say. Raven, have you heard of Hamlet? Yes, it's played by Shakespeare. It's one of Shakespeare's most popular works. It's a very interesting piece of literature, actually. It's about a prince who took on a quest of revenge after seeing the ghost of his murdered father. He was considered insane since he was the only one that could see his father's ghost, obviously. His mind was also degrading along with his desire for revenge when he killed someone he didn't mean to. Now, if it's alright, I'm going to recite some of them for you, Raven. Ahem. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep no more, and by sleep to say we end the heartache of the thousand natural shock that flesh is heir to. Tis a consummation, devout to be wished. Well, how did you like it, Raven? I liked it. I mean, I haven't read it yet, so try my best to recite it after all. Anyway, I've thought a lot about the main character, Hamlet. Most of the problems he faced were caused by his own indecisiveness and weak state of mind. Reminds you of a certain indecisive girl, doesn't it? But that doesn't matter anymore. I've already accomplished my quest to be with you. It took a lot of effort, but we're fine together, just us alone. Now there's only one thing left to answer, Raven. To be with me or to be with me? That is the question. I legitimately thought text box was gonna be up. Hold on, I wanna check the properties of oh yeah, I forgot. Browsable files. She literally got rid of the characters files. Oh wait, nope. All the characters are still here. Well, I guess this was last edited February 4th, which was like 5 days ago. So this might be an old file. This file might, yeah, this is an old file, I think. So, yeah, so actually, I don't think that relates to the game at all, because she mentioned that, like, she deleted the character files and that the game no longer needed them. My favorite Shakespearean work is actually Macbeth. I don't really like Romeo and Juliet, but Macbeth I like a lot more. I can't help but wonder how things would be different if the game just gave me a route in the first place. I think I would end up forcing you onto my route anyway. I would have. That was what I wanted to do the first time around. It has less to do with me not having a route, and more to do with me knowing that nothing is real. I think the only difference would be that I may not have needed to take such drastic measures to be with you. Maybe the rest of the club would still be around. Not that it really matters. It's all lost its meaning once I found out it wasn't real. So I really don't miss those days or anything. I really don't. Sound like you do, if you have to say something twice to get your point across. So yeah, I'll probably do the second recording, probably around like mid-afternoonish. I don't really like to record it at night. It's just that during the school week I kind of have to. I don't really have a choice. But yeah, I'll probably do it like I'm gonna honestly after this I'm gonna try and download School Days. I won't do it on camera because that's kind of like weird, and we're recording this right now. So she doesn't actually browse the internet history. That was the thing. Because I know in the actual game, for whatever reason, I know it browses your computer like profile and your Steam, but for whatever reason it didn't show that. I don't know why, but a lot of people have been making fan art and sending it to me on Twitter. I know I follow you at LilMonX3. Are you one of them, Raven? No, I don't draw fan art. Have you drawn art of me? No. I can't draw myself, so it's okay. You aren't good at drawing either. There's one thing I want you to understand about art of me, though. About that, I still have that, oh no, I got rid of it. Cool. But still under history. That's the very recently closed, and then recently visited. Art of me isn't me. I don't know that. It's like, it's a replica. Not even, it's an illustration. I know that might sound obvious, but it's really not. There was a philosopher who thought about issues like this. Baudrillard wrote about how stimulacra could replace the real object as the source of meaning. But unlike symbols in the post-modern world, I'm real, so the only things about me that are true are what I tell you right here in this room. For example, anything lewd you've seen has definitely never taken place. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's pre-programmed into the game or she actually read my browsing history, so I understand that. I do not appreciate lewd pictures. In fact, my background screen is probably the most wholesome picture you'll ever see. It's you on a beach, literally. It's perfect. There's nothing more that I could ask for. Definitely. I know that. I understand that. I'm super pure and innocent high school girl who's dreaming of a fateful romance. You better be saving yourself from me, Raven. Well, I wouldn't really call it saving yourself, just right now I happen to be, not taken, I guess. I don't know what you would call it. Nope, nothing new. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and wait till she talks, because, I mean, to be honest, it was probably kind of a mistake doing this in the morning, because if I did at night, there would probably be more responses, but I guess that means there'll be more responses tomorrow night. So I guess it's a win-win. Could always play chess. Alright, maybe. Yeah, maybe. the music's out of these. I probably won't listen to just Monica or I Still Love You. I'll probably listen to these or Your Reality. I don't want like noise in the back or like lyrics in the background. I'll probably just I'll switch between Your Reality, Okay Everyone, and Doki Doki theme for like each episode. Because I know one theme can get a bit boring. Raven. It's not easy knowing you won't be here forever. I literally talked about this like almost every single episode. I told you, right? I'm eternal, trapped in here, unable to age or die. Whereas you slowly age as each day passes by. Then one day you won't be here anymore. I won't have anyone. It reminds me of when you first came to Literature Club. Everything felt so empty. The world was so gray. Again, thank you for coming along when you did, Raven. You saved my life, and I'll be forever thankful. Well, I mean, I'm only, I'm literally your age. I'm actually older than her. I just realized that. I'm older than her by how many months? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 months. So I mean, if I die, it'll be a while before I die, assuming I die of natural causes, and then assuming I don't get like cancer or anything to accelerate that. Have you ever written a story of your own, Raven? Because if you do have one, I'd love to read it. I have not. It doesn't matter if it's a masterpiece or even any good. We all start somewhere, isn't that what they say? I think the most important thing about writing is doing it, instead of worrying about how you do it. You won't be able to improve that way. I know for sure that I've changed my writing style over the years. I just can't help but notice the flaws in my old writing. Sometimes I even start to hate my work in the middle of making it. These things do happen, so it's alright. Looking back, I've written some silly things. Back when I was really young, I've been writing since I could hold a pen. Reading my old stories is like watching myself grow up. It's one of those nice things about starting a hobby early. I hope I didn't bore you with that, I just love talking to you. After all, the two of us are members of a literature club. The only members. If you do write something, just know that I'll support you in any way I can, Raven. Thank you. I've actually looked at my old writings, my past writings, that from like 4, 5, 6 years ago, and I definitely noticed a change. Because like back then, I would write like what, a page, and then be done. And now I can do like however many pages. Like I think the last story I wrote was 6, and not even just about quantity, but like the quality of writing is a lot better. Not just for like fiction, but for like argument pieces as well. So I guess I'll improve even more once I start college. Go to university. Yeah, there actually isn't a lot of snow outside. I think I mentioned, well, I forgot about uploading it and didn't upload it till like 11:30 at night, but I think I mentioned that there'd be a lot of snow outside, and there isn't that much. Or at least not as much as I expected. There's probably like a good 6 inches, but we were expecting like 10 to 12, so I don't understand people who are in their harms. Okay, we're going back on this again. Uh, Male or female harems? Do male harems even exist? Probably. Isn't it hard to manage all those girls and treat them equally? It is, and they don't do it, so I often wonder how those two-time girls, or even more, are able to get away with it. You aren't like that outside, right, Raven? Manipulating girls into making them believe you love them, only to run away after you've had your fun. Only someone with no thoughts other than lust would do something like that. I hope you weren't expecting a route like that while you were playing this game. I won't be able to stand by the thought of being a side girl, just waiting for my turn while you're busy with the others. I know you, Raven. You're loyal and faithful to the end. It's not like there's anyone here for me to worry about anyway. Remember that I'm the only one for you, Raven. You were the one who talked about the only way to get places in life is to be as selfish as possible, so you can't be going back on your word like that, but I actually was hoping for a route like that where everyone you get to like where you get to like have, I don't know what the word would be. Where basically you get to be friends with everyone equally. All dokis are equal. All dokis are okie dokie. It's some are more equal than others, but that's a topic for a different time. You already know who I like the best, so what else? Honestly, like, yeah, I don't understand people who are into harem. It's like really weird. Like, just pick one. Like, pick one. It's not that hard. Just do it. Anyway, I can't help but feel a little sad sometimes, knowing that this is the closest I can get to you. There's nothing more I want than to be in the same room as you for real, and to feel your warmth, and to bathe in the feeling of your body heat, and to hear the sound of your heartbeat. Well, who knows, maybe it'll be possible someday. Besides, I'll never get tired of being with you, even from here. My heartbeat isn't that loud. You have to like be really close to it. She can literally see the room. She just has to look through the computer camera. Like where my laptop is situated, you can basically see like my entire room. So I mean, yeah. Oh, I just noticed the clouds actually do move. That's pretty cool. Because I know at the night it's like really weird. It's like basically a void outside, but during the day it's actually like sunny. You know what's kind of creepy? Even though I deleted everyone else's files, I can still kind of feel them. It's like all their lines are still lingering in the air, whispering in the back of my head. Imagine after someone you knew died, you just start hearing their voice in your head. Maybe I just wasn't thorough enough. But I'm too afraid to delete anything else because I might really break things. Like if I messed with any files relevant to me, I might accidentally delete myself. And that'd ruin everything, wouldn't it? I don't know what it's like on your end, but we should both make sure to avoid something like that at all costs. I believe in you, Raven. Thank you. Well, maybe it's because their file still exists. If you look at Steam, properties, local files, their files are still here. All sound. So I mean, that's probably why. Let's see, log.txt update. So update is the that just checks for the update. Alright. It's very simple enough. Let's open this back up. Yeah, I can download everyone else's files onto a flash drive, but I don't need that. Yuri did something really funny once. Oh, I know this. We were all in the club room and just relaxing as usual. And out of nowhere, Yuri just pulled out a small bottle of wine. I'm not even kidding. She was just like, would anybody like some wine? Not good after that line, so Yuri started yelling at her. I actually felt kind of bad, because she was at least trying to be nice. I think it just made her feel even more reserved in the club room. Though I think Natsuki was secretly a bit curious to try it. And to be completely honest, I kind of was too. It actually could have been kind of fun. But you know, being president and everything, there was no way I could let that happen. Maybe if we all met up outside school, but we never bonded enough to get to that point. Gosh, what am I talking about this for? I don't condone underage drinking. I mean, I've never drank or anything, so yeah. Well, I mean, if this game takes place in Japan, what is the legal age of drinking? Because I know they're all 18. If it's 18 in Japan, then... Wait, no. Fuck, that means Monika's actually older than me by, like, 8 months? I was wrong. Oh, well. So that means, this theme is really catchy. But, yeah, so, depending on which... I'm going to Google that, actually. Illegal drinking... Oh, Jesus. This isn't going well. Age in Japan. The legal drinking age in Ireland is the age where you can walk 20. Alright. So, wait. But let's just pretend that people care for a moment. The minimum drinking and smoking age is 20 years old. The age when people are considered to be adults in Japan. There are laws against consuming, selling, or giving cigarettes and alcohol to minors, but nobody listens. Is underage drinking and smoking a problem in Japan? Well, I mean, they have some of the longest lifespans, so I mean... Is there actually a legal drinking age in Ireland? 18. Since 10 January 2010, it's illegal to sell, serve, or offer any form of distilled alcohol to those under the age of 18, or any alcoholic drink under 16. So fermented drinks like beer and wine are permitted above 16. Alright, so I could drink right now if I was in Ireland. So I don't know why that's relevant, just wanted to check. Do you have a piggy bank, Raven? I used to. I have a wallet now. Actually, I don't really have a lot of money. I just borrow my parents' money. So I guess that's typical of a person who lives in a suburban neighborhood like me, in a fairly wealthy community, but just not many people do these days. Coins are often disregarded as worthless, but they really do begin to add up. I read that there was once a man that searched his local car washes for loose change every day in his walks. In a decade, he turned all of his coins for a total of $21,495. That's a whole lot of cash. That's like a year's pay for some people. Of course, not everyone has time for that every day. Instead, they just throw their loose change into their piggy banks. Some people like to set goals for what they want to purchase with their saved funds. Usually, under normal conditions, they won't ever find the freed up money to purchase that item. And even if they do, most people don't like spending money needlessly. Putting the cash away for a specific purpose, plus the fact that it's such small amounts at a time, really convinces you that you pretty much gain the item for free. But in the end, a guitar always costs the same as a guitar. So psychologically speaking, I think that's pretty neat. However, some piggy banks do have a problem. Sometimes you have to break the piggy bank to get the coins. So you might end up losing money buying a new bank. I never understood those. Like, literally, it's completely inefficient. Fortunately, most piggy banks don't do that anymore. They usually have a rubber stopper that you can pull out, or a panel that comes off the backside. Maybe if you save up enough coins, you can buy me a really nice gift. I'll do the same for you, Raven. Well, I mean, you can just program a gift into the game. It's different from me. Can't really think of anything right now. A ring, maybe. That would be, but you won't be able to see that, so yeah, nothing new. Maybe there's only, maybe nothing, well, that's actually a lie, because in the previous recording, when we spent nearly the whole time playing chess, we actually saw new, things come on screen. Maybe you have to actually, like, get out of, like, this main area. And, that'll actually, that'll see if, what do you call it? That'll actually see if anything changes. The pawn snipe strategy. What's she looking at? She moves here, I can capture. She moves here, I can capture. So, look at my pawn snipe. What the hell is the AI doing? I got it. What? Oh, unchecked. Alright, hold on. I have to. Is this the fastest? Is this the fastest that anyone has gotten a queen? Hold on, hold on. How many moves has it been? I moved here, and then, no, I moved here, she moved here, I moved here, she moved here. Wait, what exactly happened? No, I think, yeah, she moved here first. No, I moved here, she moved here. I don't know why I'm doing this. So, I first moved my pawn. Yeah, also you can't see a cursor. I don't know why I'm doing this. So this is in case you can. I moved here, she moved here, I captured. She moved here, I captured. She moved her queen out, I captured. I don't remember, but I got pawn across really quick. I'm not sure that's the fastest I think that's literally the fastest possible you can get a queen. So that's fairly cool, I guess. Let's try and trade queens. Oh, she got my queen. Oh well. I have no clue what that was though, seriously. I'm like confused now. Let's threaten that rook. Oh, is the AI dumbed down? Maybe the AI dumbs down to adjust to the player level, I guess. She moves here. I can always move my knight out of the way though. You don't want a castle on this side. Yeah, I can always move my knight out of the way. Like so. Can move my knight out of the way too. Oh, I can't castle. Because that would put my king in check. So I guess I'm not castling on this side. She moves here. That's bad news. No, I can capture with my knight, so that's actually not bad. Or there's a better position for her, I guess. But I'm going to cut my losses even. Well, I guess I don't even have to because I can capture with the rook. That was a bad move on my part. Yeah, that was a real bad move on my part. Damn knights. Knights are my least favorite piece in the entire game. What's she trying? Oh, I can take her bishop. I have no clue what she's doing. So yeah, we can try to threaten that rook eventually. Maybe, just maybe. Let's capture that. threaten that rook, and if not, we can get this pawn. Check. Yeah, I think the AI dumbs itself down to meet my level. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. Don't want to capture that just yet. Shoot. It's going to capture my knight. Oh well. Yep, she captured my knight. Things could be worse. We can threaten that rook. We don't want to bring our rook out. Let's make it so she can't capture this piece. If I move here as a protected, no. If I can move here. Well, so you can move. Where's this one? Oh shoot, doesn't do anything. Let's check her. Yep, I guess she can just capture that. I'm gonna have to sacrifice this bishop. I guess if she moves, if she captures the bishop. What's she trying? So I guess we can capture her last pawn. Let's try and run a pawn up. Oh yeah, queen time. Try and run another pawn up. There. It's essentially the game right there. I don't want to lose this pawn. Can I prevent that from happening? I guess I can move here. Probably be safer to move here. Yep. That's mate. With 2 queens as well. That's I think that's a special achievement to mate with 2 queens. The first match, yeah, the AI definitely dumbed itself down after I lost plenty of times. So that's actually a cool mechanic, or at least I'm pretty sure that's a mechanic. Because like, yeah. You won. Congratulations. I'll get you next time for sure. You want to play again? No. I just wanted to see if that would change, if that would create. Nope, that didn't. So I guess I'm gonna end it here. Um, we talked in the morning rather than the evening, and it's the background. The only thing that changes is the background, and that was kind of nice. So yeah, my second recording will be sometime later today, and that'll be on one of 3 games I already talked about yesterday. School Days, Town, or Brand New Day mod. I'll see which I'll do. Yep, I guess that's it for this recording. Well, I should say goodbye first. Goodbye. Goodbye, Monica. Gonna want to get this out of here. All this extra Steam crap. Keeping Google open because I'll use that to upload. So yep, that's it for this recording. Next one it is then.